parents, who struggled for full democracy in Taiwan, who struggled for social rights, for political rights, for human rights, for the rule of law.
Yes.
And I believe you should be very proud of the full democracy that you have in Taiwan. And what I wanted to share with you as chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee are some of the observations that my colleague Congresswoman Judy Chu made in her remarks to you. And that is that over the last 20 years, those of us in the Taiwan caucus have tried to build a strong bipartisan relationship between Taiwan and the United States. But I wanted to just briefly introduce Stephanie Hu on my staff, who is with us tonight. That her parents, like many of your parents, went through that long struggle to see the realization of democracy, full democracy, in Taiwan. And many of you are justifiably proud of what has been achieved. And I will also say, as chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee in the last 4 years, every year I have led a large bipartisan delegation to Taiwan in order to express not only our support, but also to deepen this relationship and learn more. So I have had the opportunity to take that bullet train, to take it from Taipei to Kaohsiung, to visit the naval base, to see the amazing manufacturing of computers there that are shipped all over the world, including here in the United States, but also to hear the admirals and those in the Navy explain to us the necessity for cooperation. And one of the bills that I pushed through was the one that transferred 4 frigates to Taiwan, guided missile frigates, in order to meet our responsibilities under the Taiwan Relations Act. One of the things I wanted to do as chairman of the committee was to address this issue of the 6 assurances. And with the help of Judy Chu and others, we were able to take that legislation and take those words of President Ronald Reagan in those 6 assurances. And that was a verbal statement. But we wanted to codify that in the statute. We wanted to not only strengthen the Taiwan Relations Act by reasserting the act, but put the 6 assurances into law. And we were able to pass that legislation and do so. And so I would just share with you that we have had a productive year. And as we've had our trips every year, and I've had that opportunity most recently to meet with President Tsai, and not only meet with her in May in Taiwan and meet many of you, certainly we sat down also with the President of the Legislative Yuan, with Admiral Fang. I went up to Sual Naval Base to see some of the important work occurring there. I will share with you that the earthquake hit during the demonstration that we were having at that very moment. And there on the wall with the pointer, our friend, our military official from Taiwan didn't miss a beat as the room was moving back and forth. And those of us in California were watching and listening, and we were looking for our colleague from Texas. And then we found him underneath the table. Californians and Taiwanese have always gone through earthquakes. We don't put down our pencils. We keep taking notes. We had to go under the table and take our friend Mr. Flores and put him back in his chair. But what I'm simply conveying is the heartfelt feelings that Americans have because they recognize in Taiwan this commitment to the same democratic principles as Judy Chu shared with you. These same universal human rights that our goal is to see the world uphold, because every man and woman, everyone on this planet our goal should be to see that their dignity is recognized. And so in conclusion, I'll just close by thanking you for inviting us tonight, but also committing that we will continue to work to deepen and strengthen the relationship between Taiwan and the United States of America. Thank you very much.